Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Red Raiders will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So New Mexico's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Just a short pass to the tight end. The Lobos pick up the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Using the quick game. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Running back searching for a hole. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. It'll be third and short from their own 33. They'll try to power their way ahead. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Stands in and takes the hit. To the end zone, and is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
First down for this offense. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Defense.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Morton. Throwing right. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Red Raiders are on the move. On the run, it's Brooks. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Brooks. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their 1st drive of the game is working to perfection.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And they just keep feeding into their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Lobos will have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. A third and long coming up here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Rodgers. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. Fires on the move. And he fired it to the right sideline, but it's incomplete. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. The aerial assault continues. Complete downfield. And the Red Raiders just can't get a stop on 3rd down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough, make a better decision. Do not throw into double coverage. He got lucky that was an interception.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Trying to start the drive with a pass. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. After the misfire, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up...
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the...
A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Makes his connection. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off play action. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Red Raiders will snap it on first and 10. He's going to pass. Gets it out quickly.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Finds his big tight end. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. You guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Buys a little time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Dropping back, it's Dampier. The quick out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to get to it. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He wants to throw here on second down. It's complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to pass on second down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. He got it. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
The Lobos will line up to kick off and start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Back to throw, it's Morton. This time it's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. They keep attacking through the air. Makes the grab. It's Douglas. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Finds his man. It's McCray. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
The receiver on the jet sweep. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Grabbed behind the line, it's Davis. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Lobos send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Trying to find his man on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. They're working that left side. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
Pulls it in. It's Douglas. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He'll try to do it himself. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Snagged in the middle, it's Brooks. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On third down, going up top. Working that left side now. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last third down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone? With his size and his athleticism, he is a matchup nightmare.
Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. He's got his man. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. From the 17, it's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They're going to throw it again. Complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got to lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Looking for a man. It's Morton. He's got it down the middle. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Pocket starts to collapse. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Look, big-time playmakers, big plays in big games. And that guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Lobos want to move quickly.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders...
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll try to take it back. Past the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Morton. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Lobos! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the tight end.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
1 more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Douglas. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Back to throw, it's Morton. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Using his feet to buy time. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The Red Raiders just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Dances away from the heat. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. They want to throw it. Using his legs to buy some time. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown, it is a dagger in this game.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Dropping back, it's Morton. And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a pick in the end zone. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.